She used to walk 3 miles a day. She danced at weddings. She loved Sunday strolls after church. But now, she winces with every step. Her balance feels off. Her knees ache. What changed? You might think it's just age. But what if the real culprit is quietly sitting in her closet or on her feet right now? If you're over 60, there's a high chance your footwear is working against you, not with you. And it's not just about comfort. The wrong shoes can lead to chronic pain, dangerous falls, poor posture, and even accelerate aging. This isn't fear-mongering. It's a fact backed by doctors, podiatrists, and senior care experts. In today's video, we're uncovering the 8 most dangerous footwear mistakes that could be sabotaging your health and independence, and 3 life-changing solutions that can help you walk taller, feel stronger, and take back your freedom. If you're ready to stop settling for discomfort, if you want to keep your balance, protect your joints, and stay active for years to come, then this video is for you. Let's get into it. First on our list are worn-out shoes. You might think, oh, they're just broken in. They're comfortable. But here's the truth. If your shoes are worn out, they are no longer doing their job, and they may actually be putting your safety and your health at risk. Over time, the cushioning inside your shoes, especially the midsole, breaks down. That means less shock absorption, no arch support, and unstable footing. Combine that with a smooth, worn-out outsole, and what do you get? A slip and fall waiting to happen. For older adults, falls can lead to broken hips, hospital stays, and even permanent mobility loss. But it starts with something small, like shoes that no longer support your step. If your shoes are more than a year old, or if you wear the same pair every day, it's time to check them. Look at the soles. Feel the support. If they're saggy, slick, or your feet are aching after short walks, it's time to retire them. 2. High heels, even low ones. We all love a little lift now and then. Heels can make us feel confident, feminine, and dressed up. But after 60, high heels, even just 1 to 2 inches, can do more harm than good. Heels shift your body weight forward, forcing your toes and the balls of your feet to absorb all the pressure. Over time, this leads to bunions, nerve pain, toe deformities, and even knee and back problems. More importantly, high heels, especially without ankle support, increase your risk of falling, and one fall can change everything. This doesn't mean you have to give up elegance. Look for supportive dress shoes with a wider heel base, ankle straps, and a low heel under 1 inch. Some brands now make orthopedic heels that are actually beautiful and safe. Don't trade safety for style. These days, you really can have both. 3. Flip-flops and slippers without arch support. They're easy, they're cheap, and they feel comfortable for a while. But flip-flops and flat slippers are quietly one of the most dangerous choices for aging feet. These types of shoes offer 0 arch support, no shock absorption, and absolutely no structure. Your foot moves around inside the shoe with every step, which forces your toes to grip the sole just to keep it on. Toe gripping over time can cause pain, poor balance, and lead to dangerous falls, especially on stairs, in the bathroom, or outside on uneven ground. Even inside your home, a slipper without support can do more harm than good. If you wear slippers every day, and most of us do, treat them like real shoes. Look for slippers with a firm sole, arch support, and a heel cup that keeps your foot in place. Your feet should feel cradled, not flat and floppy. 4. Narrow toe shoes. We've all worn them. Those pointy toe shoes that look elegant, but leave your toes screaming. As we age, our feet naturally widen, and conditions like arthritis, bunions, and hammer toes become more common. Wearing shoes with a narrow toe box forces your toes into an unnatural shape. Over time, this can lead to nerve pain, toe deformities, and difficulty balancing. When your toes don't have room to spread, your balance suffers, and that increases your fall risk. You deserve to be both comfortable and confident. Look for shoes with a wide toe box, especially if you have bunions or arthritis. Brands now design stylish, orthopedic shoes that prioritize foot shape and comfort, not just appearance. Give your toes room to breathe, and your whole body will thank you. 5. Backless shoes or mulas. They're stylish, they're easy to slip on, and for many they're a wardrobe favorite. But backless shoes, including mules, slides, and even some house shoes, could be silently sabotaging your stability. Without a back or ankle strap, your foot is forced to work harder to keep the shoe from sliding off. You might not notice it, but this constant micro-effort leads to toe gripping, muscle fatigue, and impaired balance. As we age, our reflexes slow and our balance naturally declines. Backless shoes increase the chances of missteps, twisted ankles, or falls, even just walking across the living room. If you love slip-ons, choose ones with a secure heel cup or at least a supportive strap around the back. Your foot should feel hugged, not like it's slipping out with every step. 6. Heavy or bulky footwear. At first glance, big, rugged shoes might look supportive, but overly heavy or bulky footwear can put a surprising amount of strain on your entire body. The heavier the shoe, the more effort it takes with every step. That extra weight travels up your legs, affecting your knees, hips, and even your posture. Over time, this contributes to fatigue, joint pain, and may discourage you from staying active. Aging muscles and joints deserve efficiency, not extra load. When shopping for shoes, pick them up. If they feel heavy in your hand, imagine what they'll feel like after a 15-minute walk. Look for options that are lightweight but stable, with shock-absorbing soles and breathable materials. Less weight on your feet often means more energy, more comfort, and more willingness to move. 7. Non-breathable materials. Our feet might not get as much attention as our heart or joints, but they're one of the most hard-working parts of our body, especially in our later years. And just like the rest of us, they need to breathe. Shoes made from non-breathable materials, like vinyl, cheap plastic, or stiff synthetics, trap heat and moisture. This creates the perfect environment for fungal infections, bacterial buildup, and painful skin conditions like blisters or sores. And if you have diabetes or circulation issues, this can become more than uncomfortable. It can be dangerous. Choose shoes made from natural, breathable materials like leather, soft mesh, or engineered knits. Bonus tip: remove your insoles occasionally and let your shoes air out between uses. Let your feet breathe, and they'll carry you farther. 8. Shoes with no tread or slippery soles. It only takes one slip, one misstep on a wet tile, a patch of gravel, or a polished floor. Shoes with smooth soles or no tread at all offer no grip and no forgiveness. Falls are the leading cause of injury among older adults, and slippery shoes are a leading cause of those falls. Shoes without traction, even expensive ones, turn every step into a gamble. Flip your shoes over. If the bottom looks smooth or feels slick, it's time for a change. Look for soles made of rubber or non-slip materials with grooved patterns like tire treads for your feet. Traction is protection. Give your feet the grip they need, because staying upright is everything. Now let's dive into the footwear solutions. The first and perhaps most powerful solution: invest in a pair of properly fitted orthopedic shoes. These aren't your grandmother's clunky shoes anymore. Modern orthopedic shoes are supportive, cushioned, and shock-absorbing without sacrificing style. The best ones offer arch support to align your feet and reduce strain on your knees and back. A deep heel cup for stability. A wide toe box to avoid pressure and rubbing. Lightweight, breathable materials. Slip-resistant soles for safety. The right shoes can reduce foot pain, improve posture, and make walking feel effortless again. And many come with removable insoles, so you can add your own custom orthotics if needed. Think of orthopedic shoes as a daily investment in your independence. Every step becomes safer, lighter, and more joyful. Solution 2. Custom orthotics or insoles. Sometimes it's not the shoe, it's the support inside that makes all the difference. Custom orthotics are designed specifically for your feet, correcting imbalances, easing pressure, and supporting every step. Whether you have flat feet, high arches, arthritis, or diabetes, a good insole can help distribute weight more evenly, relieve joint pressure, improve balance, reduce fatigue after walking. You can get orthotics from a podiatrist or even find high-quality over-the-counter inserts designed for seniors. Just make sure they fit properly in your shoe and don't cause crowding. Support your feet, and they'll support you back. Solution 3. A footwear checkup routine. The final life-changing solution is one most people never think about. Create a simple footwear checkup routine. Just once a month, take 5 minutes to inspect the tread. Is it smooth or still grippy? Squeeze the heel. Is the support still firm? Check the insole. Is it flat or still cushioned? Try it on. Does your foot feel stable and comfortable, or do you shift inside the shoe? Shoes don't last forever, especially if you wear them daily. Most walking shoes need to be replaced every 6 to 12 months, depending on use. A monthly checkup can prevent the slow decline that comes from unnoticed wear and tear. It's a small habit with big results, for your safety, comfort, and peace of mind. Your golden years aren't meant for pain, fatigue, or fear of falling. With the right footwear and a few smart habits, every step forward can feel like a step back into confidence, strength, and freedom. Every step you take is a declaration that your story isn't slowing down, it's evolving, growing stronger, because you deserve to feel steady, confident, and pain-free, not just sometimes, but every single day. You've spent your life taking care of others, moving mountains, and walking through challenges no one else saw. Isn't it time your feet got the support they've earned? This isn't just about shoes. It's about protecting your independence. It's about staying active, doing what you love, and living on your own terms. If this message spoke to you, don't wait. Check your shoes today. Replace the ones that are holding you back, and invest in support that will carry you forward. Share this video with someone you care about. Leave a comment below. Tell us how you're taking back your steps. And don't forget to subscribe for more empowering tips for living your strongest, healthiest years. Your golden years were never meant to be tiptoed through. They were made for walking boldly, joyfully, and pain-free.